Checking out some of these paint schemes that I got with the first pass, or the first jumbo pack thing. Kind of curious. Oh, I guess a lot of this is a lot of them patriotic schemes. We got those for free. Those I'm pretty sure we got for free as well, because that came with the Toyota stuff. Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet. And there was his. Let's see what there it is under here. We're just running through this stuff real quick because I'm kind of curious. I wonder if the trucks are ever going to get any paint schemes. Let's go with the energy. Chase has got 3. He's got the patriotic one, his regular one, and then the Sun Energy, which just came with the game. Does Joey Gates got one? No, he does not. Denny Hamlin's got the Bush Mobile one. Oh, we got that mobile one. And that mobile one. You got that. We got the Toyota service centers, 5-air energy, and then the other 5-air energy, and then that one. Life Master with the banner on the windshield for the patriotic stuff, and this regular. Hey, they added his Circle K car. Brad K's patriotic paint scheme. Both in the Miller Lite and the Brad K. Brad Light. Then is Alliance car. Just think that's it, yeah. Corey LaJoy. Damn, he got a pretty cool paint scheme. Kyle Larson got the Credit One Financial. Oh, fuck. I'm not a big Logano fan, but I do like that car. And I like that car too. Even though I hate Logano. Hey, the McDonald's. Let's get it. The McDonald's Chevrolet. I like that car too. See if they had anything for Palomar that's been in the game. This is new. What is this? I'm assuming this is Peak. Right? Oh, no. North. Whatever the fuck that is. Here's his Peak car. Huh. Granger, and then that's the patriotic one. And it goes back to that. Oh, Daniker. Hey, they added a Code 3 car. The regular one and the patriotic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see. The banner at the top. You got that. That's a fucking sharp paint scheme. You got that. Sunny D, fast and all, patriotic. And then that's just his fast and all car. Wait, is there two of them? No, there's just one. Subway, Eat Fresh. And I think that's, oh, and it's Stanley Tools. Pretty sure you get all these Toyota ones in the free DLC. Because of that whole deal that they have. Damn, they added all kinds of paint schemes. That's another page. All they did was, excuse me. All they did was change the banner at the top. That they changed that stuff. His sponsors on his quarter panel. That's it. He didn't get one. The Waffle House. Hey, Waffle House is bomb. I like that car. That is probably my favorite car out of the entire DLC pack. Yeah, that's okay. And then the patriotic paint scheme, I'm pretty sure. One of them, at least. Oh, that's his patriotic paint scheme. I figured he'd reuse this one as his page just because of the stars and stuff, stars and stripes. Liberty Careers, National Bank, I'm assuming, National, no, life insurance. 40 Go Boost. That's about it. Blaney's just got the banner change for the patriotic stuff. Gunplayer's got the Haas CNC, then he's got the Haas CNC with the patriotic, and then it's Mobile One, Bushes, Natural Light, and then it's regular. So I guess neither of the JTG Daughtry cars don't have the patriotic banner. I like that car. I really like that car. Oh yeah, this is if you got the DLC for the pre-order. It's like a raced version of his car. Oh, beat to hell and shit. These are once again like free ones that you get with the DLC. Patriotic scheme. Loves. CSX. No sponsorship for these guys. I kind of feel bad for them. Right? It's a custom car. They said they added new things, but I didn't see any. The Kappa Ford, Cosmo Motors, Patriotic, and then I'm assuming that's the EJ Wade Foundation. American Ethanol, but I like that car. I'm not a big fan of Austin Dillon, but I really like that car with like the hardwood look with the American flag. It's pretty badass. The Twisted Tea. I tell you what, if you ain't ever had that shit, don't. That shit's nasty. Like, I'm telling anybody that's ever don't. Just save yourself the trouble. Shit's fucking gross. Yeah, they added juniors nationwide and patriotics game. Junior's only got 3. I'm just waiting for him to add the one that he runs in at Homestead, and then that'll be like the only fucking car you ever see on multiplayer, because you know how Junior fans are. No offense to any Junior fans, but y'all are all about y'all's Juniors, so. And if you're a true Junior fan, I know for a fact you're going to be driving that 8 car. Alright, we're going to get into the career mode stuff now. Continue career. I tried streaming last night, but it didn't work. For some reason my video wouldn't play, so I just ended the stream really early. I only did like 1 race. As you can see, I didn't do good. I was like a lap down. It was like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I was so tired. I was just riding around there. So we made it into the playoffs. We are, I think, just above the cut line. Or like we're in the top half of the field. So we ain't got to like worry about all that, you know, cut line. Unless we have a really bad race right now. So other than that, we shouldn't have a problem. Hello all that's clicking on stream. How you doing today? I wonder if they fixed New Hampshire any. I might actually run some practice laps here to get the feel for the track, because they've changed the way some of these tracks feel when you race on them. Sonoma is one of those tracks. They fixed Sonoma. Sonoma doesn't feel as like you when you're driving your car. It doesn't feel tight everywhere. You're a little loose, but it's not like undrivable loose, so it's kind of nice. We're gonna pop this bitch all the way down here on the apron. To anybody who's new, remember I am running on the hard difficulty. 13%, all flags, and 3 stages. We're going to turn around for this 1 lap. We're just going to throw this bitch into qualifying. I might actually make an adjustment on the truck. It's really tight coming off the corner, not allowing me to get in the gas. And I don't like that. Track bar is already up really high, so I'll just come down here to the wedge. Run this qualifying lap. Yeah, she's getting in the corner a lot better. Still a little tight coming off the corner, but that's not a big deal. Ooh, she's squalling them. Ooh, there's a little bit of glitch in the track right there. Caused my truck to get a little upset. Ooh, whip this bitch around. Oh yeah, he's driving a lot better now, coming off the corner a lot better. It's not as tight in the center. She's rolling through the corner. 19th, that ain't too bad, not too bad. Out of probably 20 something races I've raced on this career mode. I've only qualified in the top 20 like 2 or 3 times. So stick it down in, stick my nose down in there. Oh shit. Shit. I need to, I'm struggling. So my car's tighter than it was in qualifying. Maybe if I run this outer line, maybe. Try to adjust my line a little bit. Oh, look at that, got that run off the corner. Trying to make a move, come down. Pop this on the apron a little bit, maybe help the car rotate a little bit more. God, I love how they race you, like, they just race you very aggressive. Like, they want the position almost as bad as you do. Look, who the hell? Joni Machek, your old ass. Stay back here. Don't be trying to mess with me. Alright, come on. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but tonight's going to be a rather short stream. Or today. At 4 o'clock, me and some friends are going to get ready to do the raid for Destiny 2, which I will also be streaming. So, and then after that, I'll probably be back on NASCAR to stream a couple. I'll probably stream for a while tonight. Probably stream for 2 or 3 hours, maybe more. Because after the raid, I'm probably just going to get off and take a break of Destiny and get back on here. Yesterday I grinded a little bit and got my power level up a little bit more to get ready for the raid, so that took up some of my time. But I'm gonna dip it down in here under Young. Let's see if we can get this run off the corner. Can we get this run off the corner? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't have it. I'll pass some on the outside. I'll try to squeeze it up on in here. Oh, that was the end of the stage. Well, shit. Hey, we got up to 11th though. We gained, what was it, 9 spots, 8 spots? So, everybody's pitting. I turned up the no repair. I'm gonna get a can of fuel and 2 tires. Well, I lost all the position I made up. Pitting in this game needs to be fixed. Under caution, that is the one thing that I've noticed. It doesn't matter what you do. Other people pit and they will always be better than you in the pits. I don't know why. I don't know what causes it. But it needs to be brought to their attention because you never, like, unless you're doing green flag pit stops, undercut. I swear, it's like we have, say, like, Del crew from last year. Every time we went to the fucking pits, we lose spots. Like, that's how bad it is. If it was up to me, I would have fired the fucking pit crew and told them they need to find new jobs, because this shit's ridiculous. So far we're meeting our objective, which is a top 10. So that's pretty good. This race is going a lot better than last race. Trying to get this spot, man, but this track just don't like me. This track always gave me a problem on Evolution too, but New Hampshire has never been. Oh, yo, wait, did you see that? Hold up. See if I can't get back up here again. Yeah. Well, when the Noah Grayson's thing came up, his name, it showed the it showed that he was in the playoffs, and it showed that he was like in the round of 8 or whatever. So that was pretty cool. Hold on, let's check out the live track. Yeah, it can't be annoying. It is a little annoying, but it's just one of them little things. Just like, can't really like be upset about it. It's just like there. It's just like it's whatever, but it is a little annoying. Oh, we're gonna try to make this work on the outside. Oh no, 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 that ain't working. No, I hate the outside. Oh my god. You start on the outside and you lose in spots, guaranteed. Oh, I drove it in there hard that time. I tried getting that stream up last night that I told you all about, and it didn't work. My internet was acting all stupid. Like, for some reason after I ended that Destiny stream, my internet started acting whack. I mean, you can tell. I mean, even when I was streaming last night, then my video cut off and I didn't have any video. Just had all audio, so that was really annoying. Oh shit, I gotta scratch the top of my head. Oh, that ain't good. That was the end of stage 2. Hold on, we got, I think it's coming up on 5 laps left. First round of the playoffs. It's just so tight. About to drive this thing down in here really hard. I'm about to start plowing this thing down the corner, see if I can make up some time. I'll have a shitty exit, but I'll see above Crafton's or whatever, it says round of 8. Tells you where he's at and stuff. It's pretty cool. I really like that they added that like above his name and stuff. It's pretty cool. Trying to make up any time I can. I'm even using the apron. Fuck. Having to drive this thing deep in the corner.
Stay low. Still a car out there. Still there, he's outside. All clear.
We're gonna get 10th.
That's all one track. Yeah, great run.
Well, see, a lot of my games actually come from disability stuff. So, I mean, my parents usually just give me $100 for now to do with as I want, or 50 sometimes. Or if I want a game, they don't mind buying it for me. I mean, I've been going through this whole disability process. I have a really bad back. Go through. I mean, I've been to like 15 something specialists. I mean, it's been a long journey. I've been worrying my ass off since high school about what I'm gonna do with my life after, and it's hard. I mean, it's hard to sit down. I mean, just being able to sit down for 2 or 3 hours doing this shit is a struggle, but I try to get through it. Sometimes I even lay down when I'm on here trying to do these races, so I can't just sit down all day. I mean, I've got like an extra padded like recliner, so it helps, like an orthopedic thing that with like foam that like helps with my back and stuff. Trust me, if I went into too much detail, it would bore the hell out of you. It's not very I mean, it's not very entertaining or anything, but and it's my life and it's what it is. I mean, hell, over the weekend I could barely do anything. It was pretty bad, but it's my life, and I just try to live it and try to be happy and do stuff that makes me happy. Rubbing is racing. What was that trophy for? Oh, I have a rival. I have a rival. I've been wanting a rival for a while. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, it's okay. I don't like him either. I didn't even race him hard compared to some people. I raced... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to exit out of that. Like, I raced him pretty clean compared to a lot of the drivers out there. At least I thought so. I mean, I may have put the door on him a couple times, but I mean... Rubbin's racing, ain't it? I guess people just get butthurt and it's whatever. Oh, and something else. I don't normally get all these games on release either. Like, this is something I've just been able to do this year. I don't even know where the hell we're racing at. Well, I see Cobalt Tools. Ooh, I'm getting comments. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Hello, Vinny. Thanks, Bipolar. Yeah, it's been a struggle. How are you today, Vinny?
Alright, hit your marks. Go, 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 go.
And yeah, thank you, Bipolar. I mean, that means a lot. A lot of people don't really understand how much of a struggle it is, so it means a lot coming from somebody. This Las Vegas? Yeah, this is Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Technically, Viva Viagra, but you see what I did there? Yeah. I know, it was terrible. Just gonna drive around the corner. Coming off the corner. Tuck it down on the straightaway. See if I can gain some time. 19. Hey, that makes 2 times we qualified within the top 20. That is true, Bipolar. I mean, that is very true. Alright, here's the start of the race. Going down in turn 1, but I'd like to be able to get a win. try to move on to the next bit of the playoffs. It'd be nice.
Stay low, stay low. Hold your line. Hold the line. Easy. Stay right
Oh, also, some more news that I heard, okay? So, I don't know if any of you all ever watch Real Radman's videos,
Hold your line.
but yesterday we were talking about the money and stuff on if you could do anything for it. And actually, they do have plans in the future, whether if it is update related and or, you know, NASCAR Heat 3, whatever it'll be. They do have plans for that money. And from what I've heard from, you know, some information I heard from, like, you know, him and some stuff like that, they're also talking about trying to, like, integrate, like, the old, like, you know, where you could buy a team, and if you bought a team, you could, you know, race your own car on that team, or you could race one of the cars and, you know, on the team, which I think is really cool. So you'd, like, be adding a car of your own to the team. I mean, it's kind of like that now with when you sign, because technically you don't have to drive one of their cars. You just get offered a contract and you can drive. You can drive the your custom car. No, he's telling me to get to the bottom, get to the bottom. I'm all the way down here on the bottom, sir. Okay, you're not going anywhere. Let's go up to the second line. I don't think that was a good idea. That was a bad move. Well, my spotter told me to stick it, but, you know, I'm gonna try to make some ground up on the outside. Ooh, look at this run we're getting. Oh shit, we're getting a good run off corner. Let's get it. I might have found a good run, a good line on that high side, which I love about this game, because you can run the high side. Like, you might not necessarily make up a lot of ground there to start with on, like, restarts, but eventually you can. There is certain tracks you can't, but some of these tracks you can make it work on the high side. It's just a matter of how you drive it. When you drive it on the high side, you kind of got to drive it in a bit deeper than you would down low, because you can push that momentum all the way through the corner. Oh shit, yeah. Look, he was a rival. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that? He fucking crowded me and shit. What the fuck? Okay, that was kind of low-key badass, but at the same time, I'm like, you asshole, like. God, that is amazing. When you have a rival, they just race you super aggressive. Well, let's see if I can't make this pass down low. Oh shit. Oh shit, I hit Austin Cindric. Oh god, he's loose. He's loose. See if I can get up here to self keep his rivalry going. Let's see what he does if I try to pass him again. Oh, that was the end of the thing. Oh well. It's alright bipolar, and yeah, I kind of did do that kind of stuff for a while, but then I kind of had to have people put me in check. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't pit. I need a pit. This isn't good.
Ready. Steady. Smooth arrow going green. Still there, he's outside. Good to go. Keep it up. Hold the line. Steady. Barrel around. Inside, good drive off here. Inside, he's on your bumper.
And you're alright for rambling. I mean, you know, it's okay. We're in this, you know, I'm on here to talk to people, and
Still the bottom. Still a car out there. The bottom's clear.
who knows, you know, you never know. You might find somebody who's having a similar problem.
Easy, easy.
I don't know why I'm racing this hard. I'm just gonna have to pit. Unless I cause the caution, I don't want to.
Outside, real tight. Inside, he's on your bumper. Inside, good drive
Oh
off.
shit. What? Okay, did y'all see that? Okay, well that was a bit cheesy. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Watch your speed.
Oh shit, I'm going way too fast. Come in here and try to get some of this. That's what I was thinking. Bumper cars it is looking the way they wanted to race, but you know. One thing that I did notice is when you're racing, their awareness is very good. When you slow down to way under race pace, their awareness isn't that great. I have noticed that. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no caution, I don't know. I don't understand it. Sometimes the cautions work very well. Like, they'll come out instantly as soon as you wreck. Even, like, there'll be single car cautions where you'll wreck. But then there's others where it'll just be like, any day now. Any day now. No caution, okay. But see, a lot of the thing is, compared to Heat Evolution, unless you do something stupid like I did, like if I would have pitted, I would have never caused that wreck to begin with, because I never would have had to go into the pits. So I mean, there are certain things where it's just like, you know, you're kind of struggling, but
Clear quick. Outside, both alive. All clear. Clear line, get out there.
The thing that I've noticed a lot about this game is, like, the back half of the field, for some reason, is very slow. I don't know what's going on. This shit wasn't... I don't know if they hotfixed this shit or something, like after release, or if there was an update at some point in time. But I don't remember being able to make up this much fucking position. I don't know if maybe it's because when I tested... Ooh, I needed this. I needed that. I got the free pass. I don't know if this is just a career mode thing, or if this is just because when you're playing on Legend, maybe that rubber band effect isn't there on the Legend difficulty, and on all the others it is, or maybe if it's because there's like damaged trucks in the field. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Because if you can see, like, all those guys just like fell back because of somebody being damaged. Yeah, I don't know if damage affects your, you know, arrow that much in this game compared to last game. Because, like, last game, your car could be absolutely fucking wrecked, and you could still make up map position.
All clear, all clear. Just one more good lap. This is it. Easy. Still with up. Easy. Inside. Inside, still there. Alright, you should be proud of that one. Nice work.
14, so I recovered a little bit. They advanced. We moved up. That's positive. We're not on the cut line. And well, we are, but we're not like on the negative side. Remember, please, I think a couple of the drivers really hate me. I didn't even do nothing to them. Fucking babies. And they just want to whine and cry. Okay, so... Well, I understand Chase Briscoe, because I rubbed my door up against him a couple times on purpose. And then Austin Wayne self, I mean, we've been rivals. Neutral. None of them really give a shit. They don't care. I don't ever race with some of these people. Some of these people are... How the hell could I have Ryan Truex as a rival if I took his truck? Alright, where are we racing at? Talladega. Ooh, some restrictor plate racing. Anybody ready for some restrictor plate? Hello, Walter. How are you? Are you all ready for some restrictor plate racing? I'm kind of curious as to how this is going to go. I think I'm going to come in here. Bump that down to that. Hello, Walter. How's your day going? Still haven't heard from Vinny. Vinny hasn't said anything. If Vinny's even still here. Please like and subscribe if you like the stuff that I'm doing. I know it's nothing special, but it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it quite a lot, actually.
Green flag, one time around. Go,
They
go,
finally
go, go.
made the game playable, and that's all they really needed to do, so I'll give them credit. I don't know why I'm qualifying. Qualifying at these restrictor plate tracks is like completely pointless. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I don't know why I've been having that shit in my head. I don't even know why. Please don't judge me. I say weird shit sometimes. It happens. We all do it. I'm weird though, so it's okay. You want to stick it down here right on the bottom? It is 3:11 in the afternoon. Honestly, I have a feeling we're gonna be starting like damn near dead last. So that's usually what happens. I just feel like this underpowered truck isn't gonna do very good at a truck or at a track that's like all required about power. I mean, I'm probably wrong. But yeah, I kind of figured I was gonna get that 30-second spot. Look at that, 3 seconds faster. And remember, this is on legend difficulty. I turned it up to legendary difficulty just to show you guys.
Almost ready. Green's coming. Green flag. Steady. Inside is on your bumper.
Told you this is on the legendary difficulty, so I'm not gonna pit. I kind of like these stages because it gives me a time to check out the chat, see if anybody's there.
Almost ready. Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Green flag. 10 laps to go.
Try to pop in here. Once we get inside this draft, it might get a little bit easier. Who knows?
Hold and steady well. Hold and steady well. Hold your line. Easy, easy. Outside, hold your line. Still a car out there. Steady. Hold and steady well. Still a car out there. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Still a car out there. Still a car out there. Steady. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Whew, I tell you what, playing on legendary difficulty is a lot harder. If I was playing on hard, I would already be in the top 20. Like, man, I'm telling you, man, this fucking legendary difficulty is nothing to fuck with.
Still there, he's outside. Outside, run tight. The bottom's clear.
Got some pretty bad nose damage from that incident.
The yellow's out.
Hey, and I got a caution. Let's get it. We're not gonna pit. We're just gonna leave the radiator and hope that the Raider hater doesn't give out on us. Well, like I said, hope.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going
Hope doesn't mean we will.
outside. Still a car out there. Hold the line. Still a car out there. Clear all around.
Oh shit, he getting fucking aggressive as fuck with me right now. Yeah, we got top 10. This isn't ready. How many is anybody even still here? Or am I streaming to a blank audience? If anybody's here, say hello. Say hello in the chat. Everybody who's here, say hello. Come on, speaks, peoples. Talks to one another. We're all here. We're all enjoying this together. I might just leave it on the legendary difficulty. Hello, Carson. How are you? You doing good? Look at them. This shit's been crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So that was a restrictor plate race at Talladega on the legend difficulty. I bumped it up from hard. It was quite difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Hello everybody. That's good, Carson. Hello Chris. Hello everybody. Bipolar. You still here, Bipolar? Hell yeah. Carson and Chris and Travis. How's everybody's day? I see Carson, you're doing all good. I made it to the next round. Let's get it. Fuck yeah. Let's get fucking excited. I'm enjoying this. It's probably the most fun I've had in a NASCAR game in a really long time. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had this much fun on a NASCAR game since like NASCAR 09 on PS2. Or I can't lie. NASCAR 5 or NASCAR the game 2011 I had fun online with friends. But everything else was kind of trash. It's good, Travis. It's good to see some of you guys are doing all good. Teams. Let's see. I got 22 teams. It's pretty much all the teams. Well, that's good. That's good. Nice, Chris. Nice. What difficulty are you playing on? Difficulty in Race Link and such. For anybody that wants to know what I'm running, that's the Legend. Well, I was running hard, but I changed it up to Legend because I don't know, the hard just kind of started feeling a little too easy. I don't like that. The race length is 13, tire fuel, so on. I changed that down from 4 to 3. Question, if I started doing sometime later in the year, because I've got a lot of stuff right now going on with the all these games. If I were you, Chris, I would definitely move it. If you want more of a challenge, I would definitely move it up. Anything like hard is good for when you first start out. It'll give you a little bit of a challenge. Like the first 20 cars that you pass will be really easy, but once you get up to the top 15, they will race you really hard. But then once you get in better equipment, it'll be more like the top 5, and then when it gets to that, I would crank it up again. And I'd go to legendary difficulty, because in legend it won't matter what equipment you're in, you'll just be good. It's a lot of fun though. Martinsville, hey, this is where I got my first win. I got my first win here at Martinsville. Smitty, why are you saying pause for? Nah. Boy over there telling me to pause. What am I pausing? Man, I'm excited for this shit. Martinsville Speedway. I mean, if you want to say applause, that'd be nice. Alright, let's get the qualifying underway.
Green flag, one time around. Go, 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 go.
Hey, I did say hard, but it was on hard. But now I've got it on legendary. But it was hard. Hard was hard for a little while. But then it went up to, you know, we ain't gotta make this about dick jokes now. Well, we can. Either way, I think it's fucking hilarious. Oh, this truck handled way better than that piece of shit I drove here the first time. Brandon, you are more than open to have your own opinion, but I will disagree with that, so...
Okay, be smart out there on going green. Green, green.
I love how they changed the shadows from the spring race to the fall race. This is really cool. This track looks completely different now because the shadows are different. This is really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And to anybody who remembers, I do have a setup for this track that I'm currently using. I'm not using the default setup, so... I love how you can just like shove your nose up underneath somebody now in Martinsville and slam on the brakes and you can still get a good move going.
Hold your line. Inside.
25th. Thank you, Bipolar. That's a good reason. If you think it's trash, you don't have to watch the gameplay. I mean, it's that simple. If you don't like the game, then A, don't buy it, 2, don't bitch about it, and 3, just leave. It's not that hard. Nobody cares whether you like it or not. Nobody in this chat really cares if you like it or not. They're not here for the chat. It's just supposed to be some fun gameplay to sit back, enjoy, and have a conversation. It's that simple. And the setup, all I really did with the setup was I adjusted the bump and the rebound a little bit on the right rear, or in the rear of the car. And then I also lowered the tire pressures as well as raised the spring poundage by I think like 30 pounds in the left rear, as well as lowered it in the right front. And I also raised the track bar a little bit and lowered the wedge. So I just made the truck a lot looser. It rotates a lot better in the corner. And remember, this is on Legend difficulty, so I really need to go into practice or something to mess with the gears to keep the transmission from switching down to third gear in the corner. If you're really gonna say because it doesn't have a 360 cam the game is trash, you're a fucking moron. One camera mode does not make an entire game. And if that's what you think, then that is sad. Let's see what else. You adjust your screen in the display settings, or when you first get on the game. And even if that doesn't work, you can always go into the settings, at least on the PS4, and you can adjust it manually through the game console. It's not that hard. And if you're on Xbox and you're having that same problem, then I mean, that's an Xbox problem. I don't ever have that problem on PlayStation. Oh yeah, I forgot. Me and Austin Wayne Self are enemies. We're rivals, so he ain't gonna give me like any room.
Inside.
That means I also need to watch out for Briscoe, because me and Briscoe are also rivals, so he's gonna crowd me off the track or put me in the wall as well if I ain't if I'm not careful. Drive around here. I'm really liking the difficulty on Legend. I mean, it was a bit much to start off with, but like once you get some semi-decent truck, it's not that bad. Because I'm in a 4-star truck, not a 5-star, and I'm running up here in about the top 20, so. I know Travis Quapple doesn't really like me either, so I'm just going to have to move him out the way, I guess. Driving around here, see if I can get around. I believe it's Reagan Smith and that 92 truck. See if I can get this outside working a little bit. Shit, there's only one lap left? Hold up. I'm about to drive this bitch down in here. I'm about to try to drive it up off the corner. We're about to try to gain a couple spots. There we go. I gained a couple spots there at the end. Had to drive a little bit harder than I was before. Well, see, that's the way I'm looking at it, Carson. I'm not going to say that this is the greatest NASCAR game ever, but this is the greatest NASCAR game that we have gotten in 10 years. That's just the way I look at it. And that's right, bipolars. Fuck the haters, you know, they gonna hate anyway, so. People are gonna hate on the game just because it's not iRacing and just because EA didn't make it, so. People can't be grateful that we've actually got a decent NASCAR game for once in a while. But you know what? That's right. People are gonna hate on the game whether they like it or not. Hello, Steve-O's Network. How you doing? Hello, Cody. Oh, a lot of people have been complaining about, you know, the game and this and that, and saying it's, you know, they've been getting a little upset about it, but, you know, they have a right to be upset about it if they want to. I might not agree with it, but, you know. Ooh. And like I said, I will go back and say this again. This is not the greatest NASCAR game ever. This isn't, you know, the best work that could ever have been done, but this is a lot better than Evolution, and in my opinion, it's a lot better than any of the Technics games, because A, you can play online and it'll work, and B, at least the AI isn't driving like a bunch of psycho fucking women on Black Friday trying to get first in line to everything. No offense to any women out there, but I know you know what I'm talking about, because women go crazy on Black Friday. I've been to that shit one time and I will never go again. Okay, Cody, be nice. And Cody's not wrong. I mean, Carson's not wrong, Cody. I mean, it's not the best game ever. I mean, I've played better NASCAR games back in the day. Like, personally, for me personally, I'd have to say the best NASCAR games were between 2004 and 2006. When it comes to career mode stuff, by far the best games ever, career mode wise. Multiplayer would go to NASCAR 09. Hands down, everybody knows this. I mean, NASCAR 09 probably had one of the most fun multiplayer experiences out there. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta look at this like, you just gotta be grateful for what you have and the fact that we've got a playable NASCAR game, instead of trying to compare it to games that are, technically it's not even a game. The simulation stuff like iRacing, it's not going to be iRacing. This is a console game. Okay? This is also a company who hasn't had years and years of development under their, you know, like, they just don't. They don't have all that development. EA had development of their game for over 10 years. You know, compared to a Heat Evolution, or, you know, 704 that's had their stuff for 2 years max. You know? And between year 1 and year 2, I can already tell you just from playing this game to Evolution, there is a huge gap that they have fulfilled when it comes to fixing problems and listening to the community. You know, people want to sit here and try to compare it. I mean, you have to accept the game for what it is. It's a console arcade sim racer that is meant for casual players who want to race a NASCAR, or, you know, stock car, stock truck, and, you know, race against some of the biggest names in the sport without it being so serious to the point to where it's like stupid, like taking this shit so serious to where every time something happens you're taking it personal. That's not what this game is for. This game is not for that audience. This game is for the casual audience who enjoys playing a NASCAR game like you did back in the early 2000s. That's what this game is. It's like those games, except it has multiplayer capabilities. That is the only difference. And even those games had multiplayer. It was just really trash. I don't know if any of y'all ever remember playing multiplayer back on PS2 and shit. And back on that, on some of them shitty connections and shit back in the day. God, it was awful. It was really bad. It was fun, but it was like hysterically awful compared to stuff that we use today. You know, this game's good. You know, compared to Evolution, they've made progress. And here's the thing too. I've said this on multiple occasions. This game is playable. Unless you are absolutely garbage at the game, you can play the game. I have no problem playing this game on legend difficulty. On, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I fucking win every race, because it's not that easy to win on hard or legend. Exactly, it's not 100% sim. It's a fucking simcade. It's an arcade game that's meant for the casual fucking, you know, the casual player with, you know, simulation qualities to it. But it's not 100% sim. It's not iRacing, and it's never going to be iRacing. Just like I don't care what anybody says about Forza. Forza's not a 100% sim either. Any kind of console game isn't 100% sim because the consoles don't have the capability to produce a sim game that is 100% accurate. You look at Forza or Gran Turismo, even when you get into cars like stock cars, like, they don't know how to do that kind of stuff. I mean, they make it to where like, you know, their draft physics don't have anything to do with aerodynamics. It's all about car handling. Yeah, the handling might be right, but when it comes to games like Forza and or Gran Turismo, there's no such thing as aerodynamics in those games. I mean, you might have a little bit of a draft, but I mean, it's not an accurate, you know, representation of what aerodynamics is compared to games like, you know, iRacing. You can drive all those vehicles that are on both of those games, and I guarantee you it'll give you 100% more accurate representation of what a simulation should be. The only game that I've ever seen that's come close to that is Project Cars. Project Cars is probably the one game that I think I've ever seen get close enough to. And you know, I'm saying this, and I've played both of them. I've played Gran Turismo and Forza before. And I've also played them both with the wheels, so. Same. Even though those Forza games aren't 100% sim or whatever, they are a lot of fun to play. I played the which one was it? Like one of the last ones, because my friends had it. It had the Hot Wheels package stuff. Oh, that shit was fun. Holy shit! That you talking about a riot. I mean, look at this. This is on legend difficulty. On hard difficulty, I already would have been in the top, probably top 15. See if we can't give him a boost. See if we can't get up in here. Trying to peek on the inside of Chastain. That ain't happening. I'm not letting off the gas either at all. So I'm holding it pretty wide open. It is 3:52, so I will wait for a couple of my friends to get on, but once they get on, we are going to get ready for a raid on Destiny, which I will also be streaming if you all are interested in such things. It is my first raid on Destiny, so that will be interesting as well. I've never done a raid before. I've never played Destiny like that either, so it'll be interesting. I don't know if they dumbed down side drafting or something, but there's like, I don't know, they said they've introduced it in the game, but you don't really feel the effects of it really all that much. Or maybe I don't know if it's just like, maybe it's just in the PC version, maybe they couldn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's very strong, the side draft. I feel like the regular draft could be dumbed down a little bit and the side draft could be upped a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Forza Horizon 3. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like playing it. I like that Hot Wheel shit. That shit was cool. We don't need a pit. We've worked our way up into the top 20, or 20th. I won't say top 20, but we got up here. We gotta make moves. Fuck.
Caution, watch on the brake.
Well, you know, that's just a part of racing, I guess. I'm gonna have to pit. I know my radiator's probably all fucked up and so is my engine, so I'm gonna have to pit and repair all that. Oh well, it happens. Something else that I noticed is, did I really pit and I didn't repair damage, did I? I don't think I did. Oh well. Is it just me, or is that man standing in the back of Austin Cindric's truck? Am I really stuck? What is this? What in the hell is this? Well, okay then. I ain't too worried about it anyway. I've already, like, I'm 2 laps down. That pit stop fucking put me almost 1.5 laps down as is. I'm 2 laps down there going on the last lap, so. And just to prove that I know for a fact that rubber banding is not on legendary difficulty, I am 2 laps down, and the leaders just like have been like right behind me. I don't know if you heard the fans or not, but that's because the leader passed the start finish line when I was going into turn 1 and 2. I don't know if I'm gonna get that DLC, honestly. I'm probably gonna wait till about Christmas, because I think I want to get the season pass. Or I'd like to get the season pass. But I'm not too sure about, like, I want to, but it's like, then again, I'm like not really worried about it. Because it's like kind of taking a route I'm not too crazy about. I mean, when Ark first come out, you know, I love dinosaurs. I'm crazy about dinosaurs, so it's like, you know, a game with dinosaurs, I was like, hell yeah, let's get it. Dinos, you know, tame the damn things and ride them. That's like the main reason why I got Ark, and I don't know if that new map will even have the dinos in it, or if it's just gonna be the, like a whole, you know, world of new creatures and stuff to... But I mean, I watched the preview, so I mean, it looks okay. 21 of 23 races. I think I got booted out, by the way. Hold on, how do we go to the standings? Wait, did I make it in the round of 6? Huh. Or no, I got eliminated, I think. Or no, I gotta make it in this time. Oh shit. So I gotta make it into the there's 2 races left. We got the round of 6, and I gotta win more or less this next race. Where's it at? Phoenix. Fuck. If you want to see Ark, I'd love to stream it. I mean, I love playing Ark here and there, so. If people will watch it, I would stream it. I hope I don't have to leave. Give me 1 second, my stream's about to cut out. Eric's on, but he's not on Destiny. KJ isn't on. So, yep. I don't see anybody on there, so. You know what, Smitty? That's probably true. I'm not gonna deny that at all. Go down on the tire pressure. Under pressure. Try to get this down to... I'm gonna need a lot more cornering. Up that some. Hello, Dylan. How are you? Ooh, I don't know what I did, but I made this thing turn nice. Well, turns nice in the first corner. Not so nice in this corner. So my truck gets a really good run off of turn 3 and 4. It doesn't show it in, you know, qualifying, because qualifying is like over fucking powered. Well, then I'll start streaming a little bit more Bipolar. If you'd like to watch it, then I'll put up some more content up of it. I've already got kind of like a base build, but that I started a while back. It's a single player game that I do. It's let's see if we can make up some spots. It's single player, you know, it's a little boosted, so I mean, for one person playing, sometimes having it boosted isn't that bad of an idea. This is my 3rd season in the series. If you want to consider the hot seats a season, then, you know, we're going to run it all the way down here on the 8th apron. We're going to run something completely different in 3 and 4. Try to make up some spots. See if we can make up some spots down here. I mean, there is some people that use the apron a bit in 3 and 4. They don't go as low as I did, but my truck's turning pretty good down there. I guess you gotta do what works, right? The spotter is a lot better than Evolution. I will say that much. The Evolution spotter, man, was so bad. You never knew where people were. Chris, I'd like to get on to be able to take over, either the 48 or the 24. I'd love to be able to drive my favorite driver's car in the career mode. That would be pretty cool. I do not have Formula One, although I wish I did. I heard it's a lot of fun. I wish I had the Formula One game. I might get it for Christmas, I don't know. I might get it when I have some extra cash laying around. And the good thing is I've got a very big hard drive in my PS4, so I can have quite a few games at once to play. I'm not very limited to only having a few games because of space reasons. It took a little bit of time to get used to the way these vehicles feel compared to Evolution, because these, like, they talk about adding weight to these things and I like it. I love the fact that they made these things feel like you're driving a fucking dump truck. Cause like you can it's like a graceful dump truck. I'll put it like that. It's like, if you get it set right, you know, you can plow it in there and you can get a good car and, you know, or truck. You can get it, you know, running good, but then it's also like you also have the okay, well, I cut that in there really hot. I kind of had to. I almost ran in the back of his ass. But it's just like it drives like it's heavy, like you're driving a fucking stock car around the track. But it doesn't drive like, you know, to the point where it feels like you're gonna go straight up to the wall every time. Like sometimes games try to make a car feel heavy, but then the thing drives like trash because it can't turn worth a damn. It's a really weird explanation on how to explain it, but they did a really good job. Dump truck racing. Yeah, Chris, that is one thing. Charlotte on this game, for some reason, I don't know why, but even on legendary difficulty, it's really easy. And I hope you buy it, Smitty, because we're going to do that series or whatever. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll do like that online career mode thing that we were talking about. It'll be a lot of fun. This truck doesn't need, my truck isn't belonging up here, but I'm making this bitch belong up here. I'm overdriving the hell out of this thing right now. My tires are gonna be shit. I'm trying to make up some room. shit is intense. All I need is, I don't even know what place I need to be in, but I know I need to be in front of him. Oh shit. Fuck me. Well, I guess that's what I get for racing too fucking hard. No, I want F1. I want them all. If it was up to me, I'd race every racing game there was. I don't think I pitted. Oh well. My truck ain't gonna be able to keep up with them. Oh, I didn't get any damage though. Hold up. Oh shit, they done taking me 3 wide. I used all my tires up. I ran hard for 3 or 4 laps and I used all my tires up. That's my fault. Oh well, I had to do something. Couldn't keep doing the same shit I was doing, so. Sucks, man. I really wanted to get the championship. I ain't gonna make it to the next round with that, but that sucks. Dyno racing, oh god. What have I started? Dump truck racing, dyno racing. Oh boy. Pretty sure this is on the last race. Oh well, we'll get a better ride next season. I already know where I'm going to sign. Or a better truck. And maybe work on some setups more next year. Maybe raise up the, maybe raise the difficulty a little bit. Yeah. There's always next season. Hey, you know, shit happens. Or we have, oh yeah, this is the last race of the season. Last race of the season, and the number 16. Next year I'll be driving the number 98 truck. You know, you guys, shit happens, you know? Alright, let's get it. We're just gonna qualify. He's gonna cut this bitch out on the track. Don't get me wrong, the graphics could use an upgrade, but I'm still, like, impressed with these. They're way better than the last game. The last game just made me fucking just want to, like, take the damn disc and throw it in the trash. And then not being able to bump and, you know, rub with people, that would fucking aggravate the shit out of me. Now you can do all of that, and it's just like you have fun while doing it. Oh, also, I got to do, I wish I would have recorded the split screen stuff I did earlier. I had a friend come over and we did some split screen racing, so that was actually a lot of fun. Very entertaining. There was a lot of wrecks. Not gonna lie, he's not a very big gamer, so he just got on here and started dicking around. It was kind of fun. Last place again, guys. Yay. Hello, Carson. Recreate the days of Thundercar. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Jesus, I'm sorry. Allergies really got me fucked up today. My eyes have been fucking watering and my nose has been running. It's been a bad day. That was my fault. You know what, we're not gonna end this race badly. We're gonna restart it and see what happens. This is the first time I've run Homestead, so I'm still also trying to get a feel for this track with the truck series. I don't even think I've ran on here since it's been a while. Homestead's one of those tracks you think people run at a lot, but you really don't. It's bump draft up here. It's really weird trying to drive these trucks here because normally you're used to getting off the gas. And in these trucks you don't really have to, like, you do a little bit, but it's just like, a lot of these tracks are really weird to race the trucks on. Because you're used to being able to, like, you force the truck down the corner, you arc the corner, so on, and then the trucks just don't. The trucks you can literally drive anywhere because you can go full throttle around the whole fucking thing. I mean, you'll have to let off a little bit if you have people in front of you, but you don't want to run them over. I think this is the first time I've ever restarted a race in my career mode, too. I think I've literally raced this entire career mode without restarting a race until now. Oh, fuck me. I did it again. I should have pitted, but I didn't. Again. To anybody who is watching this and is not subscribed, please like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. See if we can't get this. Hold on. Please tell me I'll at least... Oh, I got 12 laps of gas. Hold up. Do I got heavy damage or some shit? Or am I just... Nah, they just passing me because I suck. Yeah, well, look at them go. Well, that's because they're all in that 5-star equipment shit, and I'm down here in 4-star equipment, so... Oh shit. We enemies anyway, fuck you. I gotta do something. I'm getting fucking roasted. What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. I'm just here like fucking... Oh god, I'm really tight in the corner. I am really tight in the corner. See if we can hug this bottom line. Nope. Coming right up off the bottom line, coming off the corner. If I could get that to work on the bottom line, it would be wonderful. Maybe arc it in a little bit more. Remember, this is legend difficulty, and I am pretty much competing with a bunch of 5-star trucks, so it's not easy. I'll tell you that much. Trying to catch these motherfuckers. I'm like full throttle right now. Just my tire wear. Final lap. I would say we just risked the biscuit, you know, as one of my friends would say. You gotta risk the biscuit. But I mean, I'm driving this thing hard. Like I'm pushing it into the corner. I'm doing everything I can to try to get the most out of it. No, it's not working. So hold on, I used 4 laps of gas with 8 laps remaining. Oh shit. We're staying out. We're risking it, guys.
Check your belts. We're going green. Green is going green.
Hey, it's a good thing too. Eric just sent me the invite. So I don't think I have enough gas. I'm just getting blown by right now. They got new tires.
Still there, he's outside.
6 to go. I got 7 laps of gas left. We kind of risked it a little bit. We're trying to possibly get a top 10. I mean, it don't really matter, but I mean, I'd rather have a top 10 than, you know, top 15. Hell, if we can even push this thing to a win, I don't think we will, but we can try. I'm in 6th. Like, I'm pushing this truck hard. Like, I wish I could explain to you guys how hard I'm trying to push this thing to get up here. Just dive bombed it down in there. Fuck! I didn't need that caution. Alright, I'm in 4th.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Green side. Inside.
2 to go. Well, actually, that might have helped us, actually. Fuel mileage stuff. But I hate these restarts, man. Restarts are crucial. Hold on.
Inside still there.
See if we can't. See, we just lose so much time on restarts because the truck's not as good as theirs.
Hold on it.
Fuck.
Inside, good drive off here.
We don't have anything. We don't have the equipment to compete with them up there.
Still in
We just don't. I hate that, but.
Outside, hold your line.
Fuck. I drove it way too deep, but.
Outside. They're high.
Shit. Yeah. Well, that's gonna end our season. Oh well.
Just didn't have a speed today.
I tried. I failed. It might be a cheaper Mountain Dew, but I actually prefer Mellow Yellow over Mountain Dew only because Mellow Yellow does not upset my stomach. If I drink Mountain Dew, that shit fuck my stomach all up. Yeah, I pushed it. It's the last race of the season, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, well, look happens. You did not complete the incentive. Wait, what's
Hey man, not the race you wanted. There's always next week. Turn it around.
Well, thanks, Austin Cindric, even though for some reason you hate me. Now the season is over. It's time to take a look at contract to sign with a team for next year. Okay, so see how you can do this? I can either pick between two of their trucks. So it lets you, like, say if I got an offer from Hendrick Motorsports, you get to pick what truck you get to race. Or you can race your custom vehicle, which is kind of cool. Where are you at? I'm trying to find it. Hey, Kyle Busch want me to take. Oh, I really like that truck. I gotta find the right truck. Where's it at? There it is. Thor Sport Racing. I'm not gonna take Matt Crafton, but I am gonna take Grand Am Fingers. There we go. I am driving the 98 truck.
Congrats on the new team. I'm super happy for you.
That was really weird. Oh, and that's cool. They actually go through like start season 2, start season 3, so on. Hey, I get Xfinity Hussies now. Cool. But I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, you guys. I will be back on later. I'm going to be streaming the raid right after this. So I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, and I will see you guys later.